What if I told you you could get a Morimoto XB headlight for your 2018 and newer F-150 at 40% of the cost? Today, I'm going to talk to you about the new addition to the Morimoto XB lineup, the XB Hybrid. The original Morimoto XB LED headlight for your F-150 is the best performing, most desirable plug-and-play headlight on the market. But for some people, there's a lot going on and it's a lot more money than they want to spend on a set of headlights. Now, you don't have to compromise. You can still get that Morimoto quality, the Morimoto reputation and style in a package that's significantly less expensive than the original. It's still DOT compliant. It still uses full LED low beam and high beam, and it shares a lot of the same DNA as the original Morimoto XB. If you have the halogen headlight on a 2018 and up Ford F-150, the Morimoto XB Hybrid is a direct drop-in replacement for your original set. The reason it's called the Hybrid is it has a mix of technology. The low beam and the high beam are LED projectors. The DRL around the perimeter of the headlight is also LED. The parking light on the inside is LED, but the turn signal or blinker bulb is the original incandescent bulb. On the original Morimoto XB, everything was replaced with LED. On the XB Hybrid, you've got mostly LED with one original incandescent component. Think about this headlight as an OEM upgrade. It's built to OEM quality. It's DOT compliant with a beam pattern that will pass any inspection, which you won't find a lot of the times. And the design is reminiscent of the original OEM LED headlights. If you went to the Ford dealer and said, put those LED headlights on my truck, they're going to be thousands of dollars. Compared to the Morimoto XB Hybrid, this thing is a deal. In terms of aftermarket products for your truck, the quality here can't be beat. They use genuine Osram, Oslon rectangular shaped projectors that look kind of similar to the original LED headlights that you'll find on the premium model trucks. The distribution beam pattern is fully compliant with DOT FVMSS 108 for better illumination without any concerns for vehicle inspections. The LED daytime running light has the dual intensity feature just like the original XB, where it's dim in parking light mode and nighttime mode, you've got full compliance. It uses a simple plug-and-play wiring harness with no modifications or complicated harnesses required. It uses the stock turn signal bulb, and you can add LED bulbs if you want a different upgraded look. In contrast to the original XB line, the hybrid version uses gunmetal colored internals and will ship with the amber side marker to be fully DOT compliant. Let's talk about the features you get with the XB Hybrid LED headlight. When you're driving around in the day without your headlights on, you get this awesome full brightness DRL. This daytime running light uses the same type of optics and LEDs as an OEM spec headlight. This looks better than the OEM F-150 LED headlight DRL, and it looks a lot better than all the other aftermarket options out there for headlight upgrades on your truck. The reason is because they're not just a bunch of random LEDs hidden behind a sheet of plastic. This is a true to spec OEM style LED daytime running light. Now, when you flip on your low beam, the DRL stays on, but it's in a dimmed state, and the top projector illuminates to give you your low beam. If you see the cutoff line in the beam pattern, that's how you know that this is a very desirable type of headlight. This projector style cutoff is what all the new vehicles are coming to, and it's what allows it to be so bright. That cutoff line that you're seeing in the beam pattern makes it so that you can have a super bright low beam without blinding other drivers. This is what you're getting on all the other high-end vehicles, and it mimics that perfectly. When you flip to high beam, you get the bottom projector to fire up. Now you can see in the beam pattern you've got your low beam stays in place, and you get an added LED punch down the road. Now the turn signal is the only component that wasn't upgraded from your factory headlights. When the headlight's on low beam, your incandescent turn signal glows slightly to give you a parking light look. Then when you turn on the turn signal, it blinks like normal. We can upgrade that style by taking the bulb out and replacing it with something like the GTR Lighting Carbide CAN Bus Series LED bulbs. This is going to be way brighter on turn signal mode and give us a matching white LED daytime running light function. When it comes to installing your XB Hybrid headlight, it's super easy. Take out your original halogen headlight, pop this thing in, and hook it up. Your Morimoto XB Hybrid headlight has all the same connections as your original halogen headlight. This connector, for example, matches this connector on the halogen headlight. This is your low beam and high beam. The turn signal on the XB Hybrid is the same as the turn signal on your original halogen headlight. Take this connector and swap it to that side. On the hybrid headlight, this 2-wire connector matches the parking light bulb connector on your original halogen headlight. So where you had this plugged in, it goes here on the XB Hybrid. Guys, seriously, it doesn't get easier than this. There's 3 OEM connections and 1 more that you got to run to the fuse box. This is your DRL harness. And as you can see, it has a fuse tap, which means you pull out the original fuse and plug this thing into the spot. There's no splicing, there's no cutting. You really just have to mount this to the fuse box and run each of these to your headlights. One side is longer than the other. One goes to the driver's side, one goes to the passenger side. So once you've made your 3 main connections, you've got this guy and you're in business. If you want to see exactly how the install works, we have a step-by-step install guide where we cover this step. The whole install takes 5 minutes longer than an OEM swap. There's really nothing to it, and you get all these benefits of having the XB Hybrid LED. There you have it. What more could you ask for? You've got the style, you've got the performance, it's super easy to install, it's Morimoto quality with the warranty and the components. It doesn't get any better than this at this price range. If you want to see what else you can do to your Ford F-150, we've got a whole bunch of videos and a whole bunch of stuff on our website. We show you how to install these headlights, we show you how to upgrade your reverse lights, we talk about fog lights. There's a whole bunch of lighting upgrades that you can do to your truck. This is just the tip of the iceberg. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do that, because this is not the last Ford F-150 lighting product we talk about on this channel. And if you haven't already, go to the website www.headlightrevolution.com and see what we've got for your Ford F-150.